Now this question says find the missing side in the triangle below. Now to find the missing side, which is x here, this side, now we need to identify which particular trigonometric ratios we are going to use here. Now to do that, the first thing we need to do is to identify the sides we are given. You know, this side, the side opposite the angle 90 degree, is called the hypotenuse. So we have the hypotenuse side. Let's say this is A, this is B, and this is C. So we have BC, which is the hypotenuse, as 15 centimeters, and we are also asked to find the side AC, which is X here. And the side AC, you know, the side opposite to the angle we are considering, that's 28 degrees and 12 minutes, is called the opposite. So AB is the opposite. This is the opposite side. Then this other side AC is definitely going to be the adjacent side. So we have the adjacent side. That's, we are asked to find the adjacent side, which is X, and we have the hypotenuse, which is 15 centimeters. Now we remember the SOHCAHTOA. From SOHCAHTOA, if we have the adjacent and the hypotenuse, it means we're going to use trig ratio cosine. So here we'll just say the cosine of the angle 28 degrees and 12 minutes is equal to the adjacent side all over the hypotenuse, which is 15 centimeters. Now before we dabble into this question, we need to change 28 degrees and 12 minutes. This sign here represents minutes. We need to change this 28 degrees and 12 minutes to degrees. So let's do that together. Let me bring that here. We'll say 28 degrees and 12 minutes is equal to, now let's convert this, we're planning to convert this minutes to degrees. So this will be 28, then 12. To convert this minute to degrees, we just divide this 12 by 60. And here we'll say 12 goes here one time, 12 goes in 60 5 times. So this will now be 28, then 1 all over 5. 1 all over 5 is still the same thing as 0.2. So if by the time we add, we say 28 plus the 0.2, which is 1 over 5, this will give us 28.2 degrees. So let me clean that. 28.2 degrees. So it means this is 28.2 degrees. So what we have here will now be cos 28.2 degrees equal to x all over 15 centimeters. So when you are given something like this, first convert the minutes here to degrees. Now this would be, we can just cross multiply here to find the value of x. We just cross multiply, and this would be 15 times the cosine of 28.2 degrees equal to x. So this is 15 times, let's find the cosine of 28. The cosine, let me remove this. The cosine of 28.2 degrees is 2. This is 0.8813 approximately. 0.8813 approximately equal to x. By the time we multiply this, 0.8813 times 15, and this will give us 13.2195. 13.2195, and that's going to be in centimeters, since we're working in centimeter here, equal to x. But we can round this up to the nearest, whole number, and this would be x is equal to 13 centimeters. So it means that the missing side here, x, is 13 centimeters. And let's go to the next question here. This says in triangle PQR, R is 90 degrees. This should be in degrees. R is 90 angle. This sign here shows that this is an angle. So the angle R is 90 degrees. The angle Q is 25 degrees and 45 minutes. So we have to convert this to degrees totally. And this now says, and PR is 14.5 centimeters. Find PQ. The first thing we need to do understand here is that this triangle is a right angle triangle, because one of the angles, that's R, is 90 degrees. So I'll just bring this down, draw my triangle. like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So this is my triangle. Now we are told that the angle R is 90 degrees. So it means that the angle here is, let me remove this. Okay, the angle here is 90 degrees. So this is R. That's the angle at R is 90 degrees. Then Q is 25. So I'll put Q here. This is 25 degrees and 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Then this should be P. The last side should be P. So this says PR is 14.5 centimeters. 14.5 centimeters. We're asked to find PQ. This is PQ here. Let's just label it as Y. Now to find PQ, the first thing we need to do is to convert 25 degrees and 45 minutes to degrees totally. So this would be 25 degrees then 45 minutes. So we'll just say 25 then 45 divided by 60. That's converts minutes to degrees. We'll divide 45 here by 60, and this will be 15 goes in 45 3 times, 15 goes in 60 4 times. So this will give us 25 3 all over 4. By the time you divide 3 all over 4, this is equal to 0.75. So we'll just, what we'll have here is, by the time we add, let me not do it like that. By the time we say 25 plus 0.75, that's 3 over 4. This will give us 25.75 degrees. So we have the, so it means 25 degrees and 45 minutes is equal to 25.75 degrees. So the first thing is to convert what we have here. That's anytime you are giving something in degree and minutes like this, convert to degrees like this. Now the next thing we need to do here is to find the sides that we have. Now if you check here, the side opposite the angle 90 degrees is called the hypotenuse, while the side facing the angle in consideration, the angle we are considering, which is this angle here, is called the opposite side. Definitely this is the adjacent side. So we have the hypotenuse. We are to find the hypotenuse, and we also have the opposite side. So let's go to this SOHCAHTOA stuff here. You know, this is hypotenuse and this is the opposite. So it means we are going to use the trig ratio sine. So this will be, let's use the white color. So this will be sine 25.75 degrees. You notice we are no longer using the minutes, 45 minutes here, so because we've converted it. So this is equal to opposite, which is 14.5, all over the hypotenuse, which is y. We can just cross multiply here, and this will be y times sine 25.75 degrees equal to 14.5. Let me bring this down a bit. So this will just be, we can divide, you notice here we need y, so we can just cancel, divide this left hand side by sine 25.75 to cancel it off, and this will be y times sine 25.75 degrees all over sine 25.75 degrees equal to, now whatever you do to one side of the equation you must also do to the other side. So this is going to be sine 25.75 degrees. So this will cancel this. Let me bring this down a bit. So we have y equal to 14.5 all over sine 25.75 degrees. So we'll have y equal to 14.5 divided by, let's find sine 25.75 degrees. So say sine 25.75, and this is 0.4344 approximately. 0.4344. So let's divide this. Let's say 14.5 divided by 0.4344, and this will give us 33.38 approximately. So say y equal to 33 0.38 approximately. So let's find the unit we're working. We're working in centimeters. So it means that this is going to be in centimeters. So the nearest whole number, y will be equal to 30. This is going to be 33 centimeters. So it means the missing side. So it means that the missing side PQ is 33 centimeters.